This is Palmetto Star, the Ratchet Revolutionary. But you can call me Prophet. Prophet Rovette of Black Supremacy. And as promised, breaking generational curses day after day after day. Breaking them down, just putting them in a chokehold, slinging them to the ground, breaking generational curses every single day on Black Supremacy Month, formerly known as Black History Month. So today, the 16th day of February, we're breaking the curse of underachievement. Now, underachievement has been a tool, a self-defense mechanism for Black people. Because, during the days of chattel slavery and things of that nature, and even to this very day, overachievement usually means separation from your family. Black excellence, especially at an early age, gives pink power this permission, almost this tacit permission, to come and take that overachiever away, because they do not want them to overachieve or achieve greatly for the cause of Black liberation and Black sovereignty and Black self-sufficiency. So they take those people away. That's why you usually see a lot of times Black overachievers, especially young, like the children, like they're 12, 13, going to college and things of that nature. So you have these overachievers in the Black community, and usually they are cast out of the Black community early. So it is our nature to achieve and overachieve. So let's talk about what underachievement, overachievement, and achievement is. Okay, we define greatness on a prior meditation with the Master as doing exactly what you say you're going to do. Having your words and your actions be as one. So your words and actions as one. That is the definition of being great, is to say exactly what you're going to do, no matter what the capacity of that is, no matter what that is. But for you to say exactly what you say you're going to do and then do it, that's greatness. And it can only go up higher scales or more levels. Okay. So underachievement is not having any goals, or setting goals and not achieving them, not putting forth the effort to make those goals happen. And then overachievement is to not only set goals, do what you say you're going to do, but also to do things that you didn't even say that you were going to do. You're like, oh wow, I got that. You're on the checklist. Oh well, this needs to happen too. Oh well, it's already done. Because you're doing things that you haven't even said that you were going to do, and that is overachievement. That's the realm that you live in. That's the realm that you live in. That's the realm that you live in. It's the realm of the overachiever. Blackness is akin to greatness, is akin to superiority, is akin to divine beings. As God, you are an overachiever. Now, see, this is what happens in the Black community usually, and it's a subconscious programmed self-defense mechanism so that your family members don't get taken away from you. Now, when we have an overachiever in our family, in our ranks, a lot of times we underplay them, and it's just like verbally, let's say Tyshawn, he got all A's in school. He's doing well in that arena, of scholastic arena. and the teacher mentions it. A lot of times, the retort for, just like someone saying, oh, your child is doing great, your child is doing excellent. Oh, Tyshawn, that's nothing. He's not doing anything special. He's not doing anything great, and that's a cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we use underachievement as cover so that person won't get taken away. Because if that person's an overachiever from the plantations to now, Pink Power is going to come in there and be like, look, okay, we got a job for you. You don't need to be overachieving for black people. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to go to college at 12. You're going to do this and you're going to do that, and you're going to be aligned right into Pink Power society. And, that's how it is. And we have all these realms that we do great in, that we succeed very well in. You talk about business, sports, the academia. Black women are the most educated women on the face of this planet. Hands down, nobody could beat that. But all these realms really were designed for us not to achieve in them. All of these realms were designed so we won't achieve anything in these realms. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we are overachieving in these realms speaks volumes. However, think about how much we can achieve in our own realms. In our own realms. Creating our own realms and achieving in those realms. See, we are only achieving now, for the most part, in the realms that were created and designed to for us to go and do Sapara in. So, we think about overachieving in our own realms. When they say you give someone an inch and they take a mile, they were talking about black people. You know what I'm saying? You just give us a little bit and we're going to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do great things with that little bit that you give us. That little tiny bit that you give us, we're going to do fantastic things with that. We're going to do great things with that little tiny bit. That's the realm that you live in, the realm of the overachiever. Now, why do we underachieve? If we're underachieving, there's always a additive. There's always something additional that is distracting you from your focus, that is distracting you from your true reality as to why you are underachieving. Whether it be a partner, or whether it be drugs, or whether it be bad habits, or whether it be school, whether it be these subconscious anchors. There's always an additive, and when we break free of those additives, our natural we are naturally overachievers. You know what I'm saying? We are naturally overachievers. So it's only when we have these additional things, someone saying, a spouse or some subconscious thing or drugs or some bad habits, and we're adding all this other stuff to us, that's when the underachievement happens. So being an overachiever, that's the realm that you live in, is to break free of those distractions. Because as long as you're distracted, you're not going to achieve as much as you could, and you may indeed underachieve. And see, as we discussed earlier on Meditation with the Master, black people are the most distracted people, and that's by design. You know what I'm saying? That's by design. We're meant to go this way, go that way, work 8 hours, do this and do that. You got to make sure that your child is vaccinated. Like, we're the most distracted people on the planet, and that's by design, because we are we are meant to fuel other people's reality and not our own. So that's why they take the overachievers out of the black families. As soon as they see that, as soon as they see, the IQ is high on the Mensa, they're putting them in Mensa and they're putting them in college at 12, and you think that's a great thing, you think that's a wonderful thing, but what are the intentions of doing that? Why are they doing that? Why are they putting Tyrone in college at 12? Why are they doing that? You know what I'm saying? That's to fuel their reality, so they could, they could be some person in their reality, and they're not even going to be high on the pecking order in their reality. You know what I'm saying? Even with those achievements, they're gonna. So we got to understand. So we do great in different realms. The black woman especially has overachieved in different arenas, in different realms, because she has been told that, you don't need a man, you don't need this, you don't. They're told to get rid of the distractions. You know what I'm saying? So they're told to get rid of the distractions. So they have, for a lot, they have internalized this, made it the reality, and used that as the fuel to overachieve. Use that as the fuel to overachieve when it wasn't meant to do so. You know what I'm saying? That's saying again, give them an inch and they take a mile. And that's for us. That's for black people. So, we had to recognize and break the spell of underachievement, because that's not who you are. You are the master of your realm, no matter what you are. No matter if you are homeless, no matter if you're paralyzed, no matter if you have something that even those things, you are more so the master of your realm, because you're meant to show people that even in spite of your disability or of your whatever you were born with, or whatever condition that you have, that you will achieve. You know what I'm saying? So so we had to I see you, Roz. So we had to recognize what realm that we are in. We had to break free from the spell of underachievement. And what keeps us in this realm is media. The media, the movies, the music, the news. All of these reinforce this false reality of black underachievement. All of these reinforce the reality that you ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, because as soon as you turn on TV, that's what subconsciously is being put out, no matter what you're watching. It could be the pinkest of pink broadcast. It could be the blackest show on BET. The one thing that's going to be consistent is the subconscious. Niggas ain't shit, 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 niggas ain't shit. That's all you hear. That's all that's being pushed out in the media. So, that's one of the major distractions. So you got to turn off your TV. That's just first and foremost. If you want to be an overachiever, if you want to achieve greatness, you got to turn off your TV and keep it off. Throw that shit away. Honestly, you can't have TV and greatness. TV and greatness are not in the same. They don't work together. You know what I'm saying? So, this media is what distracts us. It keeps us distracted from overachieving, the realm that we live in. And drugs, all of these things do that as well. Bad habits, and jobs, honestly. You know what I'm saying? All these things that they say that you have to do to make this, to do this and be a productive person in our society and live, and things that the upper echelon pink people do not do. They tell you to do it so you can be distracted and create their fantasy world. So we have to get out of those realms. And also, now we have said that we have overachieved in their realms: sports, academia, science, business. We overachieve in those realms. We have, consistently. So it's time for us to get in our own realm. Our own realm is the realm of black supremacy. It's the realm of black self-sufficiency. It's the realm of black divinity. It is the realm of black sovereignty. That is our realm. You know what I'm saying? That is our realm. So break free of these realms of business and school and, all of these things, and let's overachieve in our realm to become the greatest beings that have ever walked this planet. Let's overachieve in that endeavor, and stop overachieving, being the first black person to go to the moon, and being the first black person to, win the Wimbledon. All of these weird things that they say that they try to say that we're achievers in the realm of that, and all these false black history facts. That's another thing, what I'm saying, that they put out there. The first black astronaut, all of these things that keep us in their realm. We have to break free of them and get into our own realm of black supremacy. Black supremacy is our realm of where we overachieve at, where we go and strive towards greater and greater things without compromise. Black supremacy is the only path towards immortality. Once you become an overachiever, you also become an immortal being. This is you. This is where you are. Once you become an overachiever, it is akin to immortality. Because once you overachieve, it's your legacy that you're leaving. You know what I'm saying? You are starting to create a legacy. That's what overachievers do. They create legacies. They don't create other people's fantasies. Your boss wants to drive a Maserati, and you're working 90 hours a week so he could drive a Maserati. I mean, overachievers leave legacies. Overachievers leave legacies for black people. Let's get specific. So we have to step into that realm, get out of their realms that we do great in. We do great in their business worlds. We do great in their scholarly societies. We do great in their, in the realm of mathematics and sports and all of those things. We do so well in. We are the thought leaders of all of these things. We are the thought leaders of that. But now it's time to break free and become the rulers of our arena and become the overachievers in our areas of true expertise. So 3 steps to end racism right now is about breaking out of that cycle. It's about becoming an overachiever. It's about creating a legacy. So I encourage everybody to read it. You can read it for free online. If you're watching this on Instagram, you can go to my bio. If you're on melanatedpeople.net, you can actually go to my post and read the book for free. But I'm encouraging everybody, every last single black person, to get the hard copy of this, because I have been consistently deplatformed. I have been consistently censored. I have been consistently shadow banned and banned, and 3 steps to end racism right now is the language is real. It's not something that's sugar coated. It's not something that's that's there to make pink people comfortable. Trust me, your pink person is not going to be comfortable in reading 3 steps to end racism. So it's not going to make a pink person comfortable while reading it. So I encourage everybody to get the hard copy. You can email me at 3stepstoendracism@gmail.com, or you can hit my inbox and I can ship out a hard copy. I'm shipping out hard copies every single week to people all over the country. So shout out to everybody that has gotten the hard copy, because they can't deplatform your library. They can't censor your coffee table. You know, they can't shadow ban what you read to your children. And so 3 Steps to End Racism right now is definitely something that you need to get, and hit me up. And you can actually hit me up on patreon.com as well. Patreon.com, you can call me Prophet and get exclusive content for my next book. Also, mark your calendars. May 19th is almost here. May 19th, which is Malcolm X's birthday. We will be celebrating the worldwide celebration of claiming Malcolm X Day, because we're not asking permission to celebrate our great leaders. We are going to claim Malcolm X Day, and we've done so all across the country and all across the globe. On May 19th, on his birthday, we're asking everybody to participate, to wear black and not go to school or work, and join in whatever festivities are in your area. In Atlanta, we're going to be at 2857 Main Street, which is the Core Total Body Spa. So you guys definitely want to be part of that historic moment of claiming Malcolm X Day, of celebrating our progressive leaders. We're not asking permission. The government may put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill, but they're definitely not going to put Malcolm X on the calendar. But we are. So come and join us, 2857 Main Street in East Point, Georgia. That's the Total Body Spa. The core is called the Core Total Body Spa. And we're going to have festivities all day for that day, for Malcolm X Day. So May 19th, get that in your calendar. You could actually support the movement and support the craft via Cash App. That's $Palmetto Star. $Palmetto Star. You could actually support the movement there. You're going to see me make a lot more posts about Malcolm X Day starting today. So you're going to see a lot of conversation about it. Like I said, it's been a worldwide thing. I'm so glad to be a part of the movement that actually brought Malcolm X Day to the forefront, and has people from Las Vegas to Philadelphia celebrating it every year consistently. And so I am so glad to say that I was one of the pioneers in doing that, and we're going to keep on doing that this year. Claim Malcolm X Day, because we're not asking permission to celebrate our progressive leaders. Also, I just want to encourage everybody to stay vigilant. Be aware. Black supremacy.